everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I wanted to share with you something that I'm making because I've made two already and I thought it might be something fun for you guys to see. So I made these little booklets. They're quite tiny. They're actually 2.5 by 2.5. So I've been making these because I found at work we had these huge calendars and they open up like so. Okay, and I've been using these calendar sheets. You've probably seen me use them, and it seemed a shame to throw away those little whatchamacallit, coils. And so what I do is, and I wanted to kind of use them, find a way to use those. So all I do is open them up like so, and it's a lot harder when you're doing it on camera and trying to show it to people. So you might have some old calendars that are lying around. This could be a good thing to do with them. Basically, you just want that small coil. So here it goes. So initially, the first one, I thought I was going to use my Project Life, but it didn't work out because of the fact that they're not aligned. It's much smaller than the Project Life one, as you can see. Like, they're not at all the same type of size, so it didn't work out at all. So I figured, well, I'm going to do it by hand, and so I did this one, but then I discovered while flipping through it that it didn't flip as easily, so I thought maybe I should just do 4 little coils, and that works out perfect because there's actually 8 on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so what I did is I used up one of those this is a jewelry one to cut metal, and I just gently cut it like this. So just be careful not to hurt yourself while doing this. And then I made myself a template, and this is the template that I'm using for this. So then what I did is this one here was made out of recycled cardboard box, and then I used some of my painty paper on top of it and some tissue paper that was lying around on the inside, and then just used basically memo pads because I have tons of those. I get them through I just love paper. First of all. Second of all, I get these as well in some thrift store hauls, so I need to use them up. And I thought this was great paper to put in these little journals because I don't want them heavy. I want to send them in Happy Mail or as thank you for people that purchase stuff in my shop. So I just wanted to have a few easy ones. These here are stickers that are part of this life log stickers, and I had purchased some of these, and I got some from Cat as well, so I don't know if these were part of Cat's or the ones I purchased. The ones I purchased, I had purchased on AliExpress, and I really love those because either AliExpress or actually eBay, I'm not sure. There's a ton of stickers. You can see there's a lot of stickers in there, so it's really worth it because I think I paid $1 for it, and even so, I'm not even sure. So basically, I did that for this one, and then I decided that I didn't want to have all the paper being my memo pad paper. I wanted to put some scrapbooking paper, and this is what I did here. Now in this one, what I did what I didn't want to do, which is put all the paper together, in the sense that this is the same as this one, and etc. I wanted it to be different, and I forgot to do that before binding it together. So I'm going to do this one with you guys in the proper fashion so that I'm not making it exactly the same, because that's kind of boring. So I'm trying to spread the papers so that they're different. And this, that, and here we go. So then I've got my little pile, and what I did after is I just put the little pile together and I bind it with one of those little clips, because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to punch many times. So I just do one shot, because the crocodile is pretty good at making this. So then I just align. That's the fun of the template, is because it makes it a lot easier to make your little booklet after. So just align this. So for the covers, after going through my scrapbooking paper, I realized that I had last year I purchased a cover for a happy planner, and then I did my own insert for the happy planner, and that didn't really, I used it a bit but not much. It was too big. I found that it was harder to bring along with me, and in the end I didn't really use it. So it's a good thing I didn't buy the full big planner. The ones I did purchase were on sale, and you saw me use them for my vacation journal, so definitely not what it was meant to be used for, and that's okay. But when I made it out of file folders like these that I had purchased at the dollar store, I believe. So I had these cardstock left over, and I thought these would make really, really good covers. And so that's what I use on this one, and that's what I'm using on the next two that I'm making. So now I just need to do my little covers, and I put them this way so that my front and my back match, and I don't have a problem, because it's happened that I've used the wrong thing. And I wanted to put it down further, but I guess that's not what I did. That's always what I end up doing. Okay, so this is the way, which is why it's good to have a template, but it's especially good if you remember to put it on the right side, because otherwise it might give different results, obviously. So then you just punch this, and don't put your finger in between the thing, which I just did, and that hurts because it closes. Just align the, and that's a good thing with these, is that you see through, so you can align the hole. Okay, so then I've done that, and all I need to do now is to put it together. So what I did is I looked at one of my books to figure out how I was supposed to put it, and I discovered that I should put it like this, and then put the top cover and then the back cover, and make sure to put the back cover on the right waist, because it's gonna close off, and then you just kind of push those back together gently, like so. And now you've got a little book. So And it's that easy to make those little books. And I think it makes a nice little gift. Now, what I did too afterwards is I realized that my paper's not all the same size. I don't know what happened. You know me and measurements. So all you need to do is just take a pair of scissors and trim them. And that does the job. Just so that they don't hang over the book. So just like that. And honestly, it's probably easier to do this once it's binded like so, because you can see if it's good or not. And these covers, what's fun with them is whoever you send them to could actually color them up. So then I just take one of my little sticker flowers and then just stick it on there. And voila, I've got a little book. And then what I need to do, and not forget, is to stamp it with my stamp. I get a lot of question about this stamp. This stamp was actually gifted to me by my friend Erin, and she had it made specially for me with Crafting Vicky on it. And I have no clue where she got it, so I can't help you guys, but I figured there's probably people on Etsy that do that. It's an acrylic stamp, and it's probably something that you can just have done for you guys. So that's it. I'm gonna do my last one, and then I will have 4 little books, and I'm gonna probably continue making these. I just want to take a break from all of it, but yeah, I'm gonna continue making them and keep my coils, so this way I can actually make these, because I think it's a really cute little gift, and it's unique type of little gift. And on top of it, I use up my paper, which I don't know what to do with, so it's a great thing, I think. So let me know what you think, and if it's something that you're gonna try to do. Like I said, it's really easy, because basically you could use, I use my crocodile because it does bigger thicker paper, but you could just use a regular hole punch and that would do the job as well. And these are easy to find. Like I said, on calendars, there's some desktop calendars and whatever. So it's time right now to get those before people throw them away. So bye everyone.